السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلق زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار. الباب الثالث chapter number 3 في الهدنة والذمة والأمان. We'll talk about hudna, what to be hudna, what to be dhimma, what to be aman. وفيه مسائل. المسألة الأولى, the topic number 1, عقد الهدنة مع الكفار. For sign treaty or agreement, for ceasefire or for stop war temporarily with people when they be Muslims. Tarifuha, the definition, al-hudna to lugatan, linguistically speaking, hudna imin as-sukun. Islamic terminology, معلومة بقدر الحاجة وإن طالت. عقد الإمام أو نائبه, na agreement where leader design them or your representative. لأهل الحرب, with people where they fight with them. على ترك القتال, for some they stop fight. مدة معلومة, for some time will be known. بقدر الحاجة, according to need. وإن طالت, even if long. وتسمى, for inside Islamic jurisprudence, they call this agreement, say muhadana, wa muwada'a, wa muahada. All this agreement, all this one are named for that agreement, for this treaty where they agree for semi and stop fight for some period. It be permissible for Islam, it be lawful in legislation. وَدَلِيلُ ذَلِكَ, and the reference for that. A Muslim leader may sign agreement with people when they be Muslims. Allah tarkil qital, may they live fight. Muddatan ma'aluma, for some period will be known. Biqadar al-haja, according to her need day. إذا كان في عقدها مصلحة للمسلمين, if for make that kind of agreement interest for Muslim day كضعفهم, like if they be weak, أو عدم استعدادهم, or they not be ready, أو غير ذلك من المصالح, or any other means where it show interest for Muslimin. كطمع في إسلام الكفار, like when they expect, they longer say kuffar, they go join Islam, so they go stop war. because of that interest. Wanahawi and many other interests. Because ta'ala, the evident na Allah talk, he say, wa in janahu lis-salmi fajnah laha wa tawakkal ala Allah. If they may you to incline, may una make peace, and then may put your trust for Allah. وَقَدْ أَغَدَ النَّبِيُّ صلى الله عليه وسلم الْهُدْنَةَ مَعَ الْكُفَّارِ. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam don't make sign treaty for stop war between ye and non-believers fi sulhil Hudaybiyah, for sulhu for Hudaybiyah. Ashara sinin made and stop war for 10 years. وَصَالَحَ الْيَهُودَ فِي الْمَدِينَةِ. With Jews, then where they did for Medina, say they she don't find. So all this one they show say we not get for put up for mind say we go fight wars till an end. We will not define means for end the war so that we will come back to normalcy. And now most say when we define, we will begin put and say we define we will achieve so that we will go ahead. Luzumul Hudna, when they already sign treaty, it be binding for all parties. That means all parties must respect the terms of agreement. تكون الهدنة التي عقدها الإمام أو نائبه لازمة. If a leader or a vice sign a treaty, it already cash, it already be binding for all man. That means say if your leader go sign, you will follow, you know what to say, you know they. You don't cash on all. La yajuzu naqduha wala ibtaluha. You know if you losing them and you know if you spoil them. Mastaqamu lana, so far as them the other party too they respect the terms of agreement. Walam yakhunu, they never betray. Walam nakhsha minhum khiyana, or never fear betrayal from them. Liqawlihi ta'ala, because Allah to say famastaqamu lakum fastaqimu lahum. So far as the non-believer respect their agreement or treaty, no one to respect on our own part. وقوله تعالى, and then Allah does say, يا أيها الذين آمنوا أوفوا بالعقود. Oh, una believer, no una fulfill treaty. If una write treaty, sign them, una respect them, una fulfill them. فإن نقضوا العهد, then if the non-believers they losing the promise, the treaty, bikital in the fight with our muzaharati aduwina alayna, or they go help with enemy, support with enemy upon we. Aw qatl muslimin, or they kill Muslim. Aw akhdhi mali, or they take Muslim money. In taqad al-ahdu alladhi baynana wa baynahum wa jahada qitaluhum. Then the treaty will sign, you don't lose, you don't spoil. It be permitted now, made them fight them. Liqawlihi ta'ala, because Allah talks say wa innakathu aymanahum. If they losing their treaty, they not fulfill them. Min ba'di ahdim, after their promise. وَطَعَنُوا فِي دِينِكُمْ, and they criticize one religion. فَقَاتِلُوا أَئِمَّةَ الْكُفْرِ, when fight leaders them for disbelief. إِنَّهُمْ لَا أَيْمَانَ لَهُمْ, they not get no oath, no treaty, no they will respect them. لَا اللَّهُمْ يَنْتَهُونَ, sometime through this one, they will live and may they know say, if they betray, we not go take them lightly. So this one go make them, if we get any agreement, made a respect them. وَإِنْ خِيفَ مِنْهُمْ نَقْضُ الْعَهْدِ بِأَمَارَةٍ تَدُلُّ عَلَى ذَلِكَ. If they fear, say they will betray the treaty where they between we and them, with some signs then we show so. جَازَ أَن نَنْبِذَ إِلَيْهِمْ أَهْدَهُمْ. جَازَ أَن نَنْبِذَ إِلَيْهِمْ ahadahum. It be permitted me to wait back their treaty. Me will tell them say now we not respect on a treaty. That thing we will decide you know day. Wala yalzamul baqa'u ala ahadihim. If we just fear say they go betray we, then you know be moseme we should on top the treaty. Qala ta'ala, Allah to say wa imma takhafanna min qaumin khiyanatan fambidh ilayhim ala sawa. If we not fear betrayer from some people when I sign agreement with them, when I leave back that matter, when I tell them say from today we not respect that agreement. May they know. So that maybe for them say we never make sulhu, right agreement, now because of weakness. If find during war, if you want to sign any treaty, may the peace where you choose them, the peace of the strength and strong, maybe peace for weak man. May your enemy not understand say because you don't weak. Now why that you seek peace? If not that one, sometimes you go likely no go accept. Or he go at any time he go try for betray the treaty, the agreement where you know not fear anything. I alimum binaqdi ahadihim, inform them, say they don't losing their treaty. Hatta takuna anta wa hum sawa fil ilm. So that may you and them may una get equal knowledge. I know say una know the respect them, may una know say me to know the respect them. Wala yajuzu kitalahum qabla ilamihim binaqdi al-ahad. If you just fear their betrayal, you know go fight them where you never tell them say the treaty no day. You must tell them before you fight them. المسألة الثانية عقد الذمة ودفع الجزية. Agreement for zimma and forgive jizya. الذمة لغة العهد وهو الأمان والضمان. Zimma for language, na treaty and agreement where they sign and forgive amnesty. And na daman too, na for pay. Wa abdu zimmati istilahan, but istilahan for malam them for fiqhu huwa iqraru ba'd al-kuffari ala kufrihim. Now for maintain some of the disbelievers on their disbelief. Una continue una disbelief. Bi sharti badl al-jizya. Or some part of wealth they wanna go digiam because Muslim army they protect una, they look una. So person when a Muslim it gives zakat. Person when a Muslim where they inside protection for Muslimin it give jizya. والتزام أحكام الملة التي حكمت بها الشريعة الإسلامية عليهم. And then they go follow the rules and for Islam where he judge over them. Mashru'iyatihi, legislation for this aqd al-dhimma. Al-aslu fi mashru'iyati aqd al-dhimma qawluhu ta'ala. The evidence for aqd al-dhimma na this ayah. Allah to say qatilul ladhina la yu'minuna billahi wa la bil yawmil akhir. When I fight those people the way they never believe in Allah, and those people where they never believe in judgment day. وَلَا يُحَرِّمُونَ مَا حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ. And they know the make forbidden what to Allah and the messenger make up forbidden. وَلَا يَدِينُونَ دِينَ الْحَقِّ. And they know the follow religion for true. مِنَ الَّذِينَ حَتَّى يُؤْتُوا الْجِزْيَةَ عَنْ يَدٍ. Until they give jizya. An yadin wa hum sagirun. May they give for hand where they be humiliated, where they be for down. Let me say they give from the point of power. May they give from the point of say they be weak, they down. Wa qawluhu sallallahu alaihi wasallam fi hadith Buraidah. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam for Buraidah hadith. Summa du'uhum ila al-Islam. And then call them to Islam. Fa in ajabuka faqbal minhum wa kuffa anhum. If they accept Islam, accept them from them and then no fight them. For innahum. So this jizya, as we are here, they take them for people where war day between we and them. They just say they no go fight we, they go stop war, they go be with us. They just say okay, when I go be like citizens them when I'm Muslimin, but when I go to pay jizya and zakat. Now why that if the one shows a person may be Muslim, they talk say made a note zakat for him, made and take the jizya. Umar ibn al-Khattab, if he wants decide for put jizya for on top all my get money no to go hajj. May say made and go take jizya for you. If he gives zakah made and deny, maybe mean ahli zakah. And I mean ahli jizya. Your own tax will go get na jizya. Now with this one, some scholars like Ibn Habib al-Maliki and others, they say Hajj, if man live Hajj, where he get Qudra for do Hajj, he don't come up for Islam. And they bring many other things the way they for them. Ibn Rajab al-Hanbali, for instance, Ibn Jami al-Ulum wal-Hikam, he don't mention this one time where he talk about Arkanul Islam, Bunya al-Islam ala khamsin, Hadith of Abdullah ibn Umar. Man tu'khadhu minhu al-jizya, they take jizya from who? Tu'khadhu al-jizyatu min ar-rijal, they take an from man picking, woman they no pay jizya. Al-mukallafin, so if they toss a min ar-rijal, that means a woman don't come out, woman no give jizya. Small picking don't come out, small picking no give jizya. We don't understand. Now man picking they give jizya. Al-mukallafin, where they don't reach age of maturity, where the cliff be on top of their head. Al-ahrar, free men, not be slaves. A free man where if you work, get money, if get decision for yourself. Al-aghniya, where they get means, not be poor people. Al-qadirina al-ada, where they, that means the rich people where they feed giyam. فلا تؤخذ من العبد, need to come from a slave, لأنه لا يملك, because you know get them. فكان بمنزلة الفقير, he and poor man they be the same. ولا تؤخذ من المرأة, they need to come from woman. والصبي, they need to come from Pekin. والمجنون, Chrisman, you know the pages here. لأنهم ليسوا من أهل القتال, because they be people who be fighters. ولا تؤخذ من المريض المزمن, sick man where get a chronic disease, muzmin, sick where they continue no they stop, they know you take jizya from me. والشيخ الكبير, old papa where don't get age, they know you take them from me. لأن دماءهم محقونة, because this category, any you meet up them during war, where you people they fight you, it be haram you kill you. ليس من أهل القتال. فأشبه النساء. Number 4. So you see jizya, they take an only man picking where they get power and means for giyam. Any other one, you know, they inside. Mujibu akdi dhimma. When they already made agreement for dhimma, say they go get amnesty, pay jizya, then what will be the effect of that agreement? يوجب هذا العقد مع الكفار, the effect where it request when they tie this agreement with kuffar, 1, hurmatu qitalin, it be forbidden may fight them. Wal hifadhu ala amwalihim, now say may Islamic State protect their property. You know, leave a may someone take their property. They go look at them, they no agree. Wa kafalati hurriyati, and then they go look at their freedom. They no agree me some man who there for one place. They can't say they want catch all the kuffar, the Christians, turn them into slave. Muslim they get for fight, stop that one so far. We don't make that agreement. Wa adamu idhaihim, and then no man who no agreement so man harm them. Wa mu'aqabatu man qasadahum bi adha, and then they punish any man who go toward them with harm. لقوله صلى الله عليه وسلم, because Muhammad تسوى إذا لقيت عدوك من المشركين, if you meet up your enemies among people where they worship idols, فَدُؤُهُمْ إِلَى ثَلَاثِ خِصَالٍ أَوْ خِلَالٍ, call them to 3 features or adjectives. فَأَيَّتُهُنَّ مَا أَجَابُوكَ فَاقْبَلْ مِنْهُمْ وَكُفَّ عَنْهُمْ, any of the 3, if they respond, accept from them and then no fight them. Al-mas'alatu thalitha, aqdul aman. Aqdul aman nawati tarifuhu al-amanu lugatan diddul khawf. Aman for Arabic language na opposite for fear. Aman na opposite for fear. That means na security. Wasilahan huwa ibara an ta'min al-kafiri ala malihi wa damihi muddatan mahduda. Na forgive kafiri assurance, say nothing no go happen with you for yourself, for your property, for some period of time. This one na kafir where when I divide you and ye. So during that fight, you decide give them some amnesty. Say for this period, from this period, this period, fight no go day between me and you. Mashru'iyatuhu wa adillatu dhalik. Legislation for this one and the evidence. Al-aslu fi mashru'iyyati aqdil aman qawluhu ta'ala. The dalil or evidence na this ayah for Quran where Allah to say wa in ahadun minal mushrikeen istajaraka, if one among the idol worshippers istajaraka, if one of these idol worshippers they seek for get amnesty for you, say may war no they fight no they between you, for ajirhu, give you the amnesty. Hatta yasma kalam Allah, so they may get opportunity for hear Allah talk. Kalam Allah, talk for Allah. Thumma ablighuhu ma'amana, and then may make it reach position or condition for his security. May he say feel say he be secured, not no go do he. So this one na you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command believers, may then do with non-believers. Type number 3. Mimman yasihhu wa shurutuhu. Now who would declare, say we don't give amnesty for enemy, may we not fight them again. Now who get right for talk that one? Yasihhu aqdul amani min kulli ahadin minal muslimina. If he sign treaty for amnesty. Bisharti an yakuna aqilan baligan. With condition maybe say Namawe get his senses and he attain age for maturity. Fala yasihu min al majnun. Chrisman, if we fight with enemies, he declares amnesty, they no go accept him. What tifle na so small pikin. You no go be considered. Mukhtaran. And then maybe say, na ye like declare the amnesty. Maybe say they force ye. Fala yasihu min al-mukrah. If the force man, they know they accept them. Wala sakran or drunkard. Wala al-mugma alayhi, or person where he lost the conscience, he faint. Fayasihu min al-mar'ah. If na woman, we fulfill that condition for back, we be mature big woman, they inside his senses, they will accept the amnesty if he grant them. Liqawli sallallahu alaihi wasallam, qad ajarna man ajarti ya ummahani. And then sallallahu alaihi wasallam to say, ummahani, any man you give you amnesty, we too don't give you amnesty. That means say, show say woman figure. Wa yasihu min al-abdi. Even a slave, he declare amnesty. Liqawli sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Quran sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he talks a zimmatul muslimina wahida. He say trust, promise for believer na one. Yes, biha adnahum. The least person inside them, we check say maybe something, he'd work out with them. He'd carry that trust and that treaty. وَيَكُونُ الْأَمَانُ آمًا. Sometimes it be it be a general amnesty. General, all. Min al-imami, from imam, leader, لِجَمِيعِ الْمُشْرِكِينَ, for all idol worshippers. They are free. Or min al-amiri li ahli baladi, or special amnesty. Say so and so chief and people for a village among all other kuffar, we don't give them amnesty. But the rest, we and them now war. MashaAllah. Wa khasan, and it be khas, they specialize on particular people, 1, 2, 3, to say when I get amnesty. Min ahadi ra'iyya, min ra'iyyat al-muslimin liwahid min al-a'da. When a one man among Muslims, he will say, this man so, now my friend, I don't give you amnesty. Wal amanul am min tasarrufati imam al-muslimin. But general amnesty, na leader the giyam. Na leader the declare. لأن ولايته عامة, because he authority na general. He be on top all man. وليس لأحد أن يفعل ذلك إلا بموافقته. No man of it declare general amnesty except if leader accept. If he declare general amnesty, leader to say no, you know they. You know they. We don't understand. ويقول الأمان بكل ما يدل عليه من قول مثل أنت آمين. Anything where they show amnesty, if they apply and they use them, amnesty don't be granted. Even if not talk, you just say you get amnesty. Aw ajartuka, or you dey under my protection. Aw la ba'sa alayka, or nothing no go harm you. All this one na amnesty. Aw ishara mafhuma, or you make indication. Halas, all things don't go down. It'll no day between me and you. If you understand I'm so, then na all that. Wal musta'man, al musta'man na person wey the finance may then give you aman, may then give you amnesty. Liyasma kalam Allah, so that may hear Allah talk. Wa ya'rifa shara'i al-Islam, may know Islam. Fatalzamu ijabatuhu lil ayati sabiqa. Na must say may then answer because of the ayah where pass. Summa yuraddu ila ma'manihi, and then may then make a may go to a place where be secured. Let me say if we fight with some people, then some man come. He say he don't come now for be with us, may we give you amnesty so that may hear what we the preacher, and they may compare with what we there on top. Now must say the answer, grant you that amnesty. Find you place for don't place for sleep, give you job, all these things then, and then put you under some one man where you would accompany you, bring you, then they take you back. Now, Hukumul Aman wa ma yalzamu bihi. When they don't already sign this Aman, treaty don't be signed. You rule in Nawati. Yalzamu al-wafa'u bi aqdil aman. Now Mosemi you fulfill the agreement. Fayahrumu qatl al-musta'man. Now haram made and kill. And if they kill you, they don't make haram. Aw asru riqaquhu, or made and turn you to slave. All this one are haram. وكذا الالتزام بسائر الأمور المتفق عليها. For that treaty and agreement, una give for respect them. Una know if you go against. ويجوز نبذ الأمان إلى الأعداء إن خيف شرهم وخيانتهم. It be permitted, may you call the enemy to say you no get no aman. You no get no aman, they out of our hand. If we fear you betray, or we fear some evil way if you bring up. So we'll call you to tell for you, say that amnesty will be give you, we don't withdraw them back. Alas. You don't withdraw the amnesty before you feel Kashi or Hami. All this one the war to come. We don't just talk now briefly what we concern war. But if you want to know in detail about this matter, maybe enter inside big books and for FIQHUL. So one day there's a way to write specifically on the issue where you concern jihad and the prerequisites. Some small few na way the whole world take on today. Although they are on never reach level for this one where they talk for Sharia. Some agreement they way they call and say Swiss Convention. That Swiss Convention na concern Asral Harb, war prisoners. لكنهم ما بلغوا أشر مئشار ما بلغ الإسلام. They never reach even small 1 inside 10 for what way it is inside Islam. You need for in Geneva Convention. You need for read law for ICC, International Criminal Court. That court way be let's say they make enough for African leaders. You know, go here say they don't catch white man. Even white man do what? You go hardly hear. Yalla. And what way about fine for them now? When Africa they catch when a president go Hana. I don't stay the ask and say why Arab people and African not them. No, they get answer. Man way don't rule country for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years, for 40 years. Then when I enter now for cash, humiliate, disgrace. If they give only quarter for rule, quarter maybe quarter head, you go no say for rule people no easy. May they just say today they don't appoint you say you be quarter head. Only Bala Iwe go the count for you. Only around that quarter. May neighboring quarter no bring problem. You go no say leadership may be easy thing. Then upon all this suffer, when I carry and go Hana, say justice must prevail. Justice must be done. Well, if they charge you only for your house, you and your woman, you know they make justice. You and your woman only. You just say president now only head for state, head for compound to the president. الرجل في بيته راع وهو مسؤول عن رعيته. Now Islam, when they talk leadership, you and your woman una two only. أنت راع ومسؤول عن رعيتك. They go ask you how you hold compound. Picking for a buy compound na president. Itu na head. Woman for compound, itu na president. Na head. So if you see, you go see say plenty people then too they supposed to visit ICC. For the way they hold their compound, we get for sue them for ICC. Maybe only head for state them. Even head for houses them, head for Jangi houses, head for school, head for plenty, head them. They're supposed to visit that place. All on them are for head of state, now president. You don't overstay. Some people they just take and say for stay na crime. No, not be crime. For inside this line, for stay not be crime. So far as you do what you are correct. And that what you are correct, maybe say me for say many people come out to say it correct. No, you know ever be. Now why that look Ibn Masud, he talk say any time we come, people will decry time we pass. Anytime we come, they go cry the one way pass. Today na Mr. Johnson be one president. When I decry say make that ballon man do you on go. all problem na yi. Man who come no chop for house na yi. Man no wear clothes na yi. Man no pay school fees na yi. Man sick for hospital no get treatment na yi. All bala'i na yi. And no goodness no dey come from yi. So there when Mr. Johnson go, Mr. Samuel come, when I go, she don't to say, oh, Allahumma arham ayyama Mr. Johnson. Why there for Mr. Johnson? Now for that time when I go see Mr. Johnson, you want benefits. Enough. So when you go cry, say the president be kada 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 kada, they will come bring someone who you know fish you know for masalachi. So you go to cry, say, oh, for so and so many time, with the shidon masalachi, so tell you sleep, spread your food, no man know to talk for you something. Na favor for Allah where if you dey inside, you know now when you come out. All the time you go to watch Cameroon a peaceful country, peace day for Cameroon. Una the only man peace they work on now work on. If you did peace today, that means you don't work now yesterday. For say maybe be in peace today. But if you don't say na just like that, you go realize that way you don't come up for your hand. You not gonna know how to bring them back because you know they can prepare anything. You are naive al-haqiqatul murra. All what we ask and we make a dua. Now say me we get leaders the way they go protect with dignity, protect with religion, protect with property, and protect with life. Now this is what the beg, and then what the beg say any leader where Allah won't give you, make it give with the benefit with the inside, protect you from harm where Allah created inside you. Before any man get evil for you. Any leader, he get your own sharr. Even if na imam for masallaci, they say they don't appoint new imam for masallaci. Talk say Allahumma inna nas'aluka khayrahu wa khayra ma jabaltahu alayhi. Wa a'udhu bika min sharrihi wa sharri ma jabaltahu alayhi. Imagine the appoint imam who can make this adua for you. Say here, I cook top call people. They can't decoach me, say evil day inside me. Not so. And then Muhammad Tuwe, they make adua for mimbar. It was a wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina. Where you just say all man get your own degree for evil. Whether it's plenty, whether it's small, he did that so. But adua na say what me at the back adua say the evil way they inside me. May Allah save me from that evil. Goodness way they inside me. May Allah make a benefit. And then also to your own evil too. May Allah make a be safe from that evil way they inside you. And then the benefit way they inside you, make a benefit from it. Now I do that. But for say you want a particular person, because you don't learn book, or because he be imam for some masjid, when they rule your country go they find that one nothing guarantee me they find. Abadan. Now other things then. So back to our topic, al-jihad, that thing where you need for learn them, understand them very well, so that may you know the daraja where this jihad get up for inside Islam is very important. Na zirwatu sanami deen, na the apex of our deen, na the vanguard and defender for religion. And na it make people know they run their mouth careless when it come to matter for our deen. And if jihad no there for place, any man go to talk rubbish for our deen. You know, say they know carry, they know take it serious, and they know handle it with iron rod. Now so too, any man go the wrong any man, take my property, destroy money kaku, kill man we one time, do all thing, okay, turn any man into slave. Why? Because strong hand no day for put order. In the absence of order, na disorder dey come. Inshallah, next topic we will get na Kitabul Mu'amalat. We don finish what we call say Ibada. Na relation now go start. Relation thing wey dey be between man and man. Subhanakallahumma wa salli ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa sallam.